Hey, sports fans, this is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes. I wanted to jump on before our 12 o'clock games came on so we can run through all the games that are going to take place today at 12 noon here in college football 2024. We're excited. Anytime Saturday roll around, we're trying to watch us some college football. But before we get into that, I wanted to put this out there to the public. If you have a student who plays little league football, middle school football, high school football, college football, or you're a coach and you want to come on the show and be interviewed by myself, Level Up Sports Team, City League TV, Poglo Go Blue, Kevin Go Blue, any of the people that you've seen on our show so far, if you want to be interviewed by any of us, let us know. Hit us on Facebook, hit us on Instagram, hit us on X, formerly known as Twitter. Hit us on any of those social media platforms so that way we can get an interview scheduled with you. Parents, if you want to get on and be interviewed as well with your student who plays football, basketball, baseball, it doesn't matter the sport, please let us know. We would love to highlight our athletes that we have here in Columbus, Ohio, and surrounding cities. Or you can be outside of the state. We are willing to interview anyone just so that we can get that interview done so that we can let people know about the fabulous people that we have out here in the world playing little league, high school, middle school, college sports. So we want to be able to do that. So if you have someone that you would like to be interviewed on our platform, please hit us up. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, also known as X, so that we can make that happen. So today we're going to talk a little bit before college football games start today at noon about some of the games that are going to take place. We did a preview of the major games that we thought we shared our thoughts on earlier in the week, and we'll do that on every Tuesday and Thursday, dealing with college, and then Monday and Wednesdays we'll do the NFL. So, in a little bit, we'll have some guests joining the show, which they're really not guests. They're household names, Level Up Sports 10 and City Live TV, City League Live TV. So hopefully they'll be joining here in a little bit. But before they do come on, I want to tell a little bit about some of these games that are going to take place today at noontime. So we got Memphis and Florida State. We got North Texas and Texas Tech. Listen, North Texas has one of Columbus's own in Jay Hill. He played, I can't remember his first, I don't know if it's Jalil or Jamil, something like that. But it's Amber Hill's son. He plays for North Texas. And he's been balling out too. I wish I had his correct first name so that I could really tell you who this young man is. But he went from Ohio Dominican down to North Texas, and he plays defensive back for North Texas. He's a really, really talented player as well. So shout out to James Hill and Amber Hill's son down there at North Texas, Jay Hill. So hopefully he balls out today. We also got LSU and South Carolina. As we all know, College Game Day is in South Carolina today. And, man, that's going to be a good game because South Carolina was not previewed to be a good team, but they have played lights out here, and we saw what they did to Kentucky last week. They totally manhandled Kentucky. So we want to see if they can pass this test they got today at home against LSU. I think it's going to be a heck of a ball game. Hopefully, South Carolina's quarterback cannot be so erratic out there today, and he can stay poised and go ahead and light it up again like he did last week. So hopefully he can be under control out there today. We also got Central Michigan and Illinois at noon. Illini are really showing some folks that they can ball. And I think they're undefeated right now, and they are playing really, really good football. And they actually showed us that Kansas maybe isn't that good because Kansas have dropped 2 of their 3 games to Illinois and to UNLV. So maybe Kansas really isn't that good, or maybe Jalen Daniels isn't taking care of that football like he needs to at the quarterback position. We also got North Greenville and the Citadel, Arkansas State and Michigan. Listen, we all saw how Michigan played last week. That game is not really how good Michigan is. Don't take that Texas game and think that Michigan's not a good football team, because they are. And once they go ahead and decide we're going to run with this quarterback that we got, Davis Warren, and let him play that position and not worry about alternating him in and out with Orgy, they're going to be fine. And I know that that defense is going to step up today. I know it's Arkansas State. I know it ain't no big game, but I guarantee you Michigan is going to show today that they are a legit contender for the 12-team playoff. And I'm rooting for Michigan to do that today. We also got Oklahoma State and Tulsa. That's sort of like a rivalry game because both of them are in the state of Oklahoma. And Tulsa always wants the opportunity to upset Oklahoma or Oklahoma State whenever they meet in those matchups in the non-conference games. So I'm looking forward to that. We also got Cincinnati at Miami of Ohio. That's a rivalry game. They're not too far from each other. Both of them are in Ohio. And I know they're going to be excited to get balling. I think both of them are in South Ohio. So I'm quite sure that they're ready to get the ball in. We also got at noontime, we got Central Connecticut State and St. Francis. We got Mercyhurst and Robert Morris. We got Alabama and Wisconsin. That's going to be a game that I think that Alabama is really going to be way too fast for Wisconsin. We also got Louisiana Tech and North Carolina State. North Carolina State, man, listen, you was one of my sleeper teams in the ACC. I thought you was going to be balling out. You are not playing too well. I hope you can get this win today against Louisiana Tech. We also got Lehigh and LIU. Who is LIU? I don't know who LIU is. Maybe that's Louisiana Institute or something. I don't know who LIU is. We also got Merced and Lafayette. We got Boston College and Missouri playing at 12:45. So those are your 12 o'clock games. And we also got Stony Brook and Fordham at 1 o'clock. So hopefully they'll be joining soon so we can talk a little bit about those games that I mentioned that's coming on at 12 noon. So hopefully they'll be able to join really, really soon. But I'm excited about watching college football today. Okay. C League TV is trying to sign in, but he's saying his stream is tripping a little bit. All right, let me try to send this link again and see. I might have made a mistake in the link. Let me see. No, I wouldn't show it up like that. All right, give me 1 second. See if that's it. All right. Hopefully that link worked for them and they're able to get in. So, as I was saying earlier, I really want little league football players, high school football players, middle school football players, college players. I really would like for them to come on to the show and be interviewed so that we can get their story out. You know, it's very important to be able to highlight our our children, our students, our players, our athletes, you know, so that they can share with other students, players, athletes, what is going on in their lives, how they did it, how they made it so far, how they're doing right now, all those things. What's up, Level Up Sports 10?
How's it going today, WTP Sports?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good.
Good
There we
afternoon.
go. There we go. I was having it wasn't letting me in.
Same thing here. It was crazy
Oh, okay.
for
Well,
a
I'm
second.
glad we was able to get it rolling. But I was
Yeah.
talking earlier, and I was sharing with the people who watch our videos that if they have any little league football players, high school football players, college football players, basketball, baseball, hockey, I don't care what the sport is. We want you to come on to WTP Sports Dudes, Level Up Sports 10, City League TV, and share your story. Share what it is you're doing in your sport, in school, in life, so that we can get your story out there because we want to highlight as many people as possible, especially in our city of Columbus. But you can be outside of our city. We just want to highlight young people so that we can show people that our young people are doing better than what the news tell them that they're doing. Okay. You
Agreed.
know anybody like that, please point them in our direction. They can find us on YouTube. They can find us on Facebook, Instagram, X, formerly known as Twitter. So hit us up.
Appreciate
That's
it.
right.
Definitely. And I noticed you was talking about North Texas. I think it was Jaden Hill.
Jaden Hill, yeah,
Jaden.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I've been actually doing a lot of trying to investigate as much as I can, on a behalf, since I know that's something we've been trying to do as well, to see how many players we got from Central Ohio, even here in Columbus, man. Definitely get what is, like he said, we're going to try to do as much as we can on our end to support, come out, and definitely be a part of what you have going on to network and bring that in full circle, man, so everybody could see a lot of hidden talent. I agree, like you said, that we have here in the city.
Yeah. And it's also an opportunity for our young people to get experience talking in the public, speaking. That's very important because when you get to that college level, you might be that athlete that they decide to put on the podium when it's time to, talk about the game afterwards with the coach
Yeah,
and all that good stuff. So we want you to be able to get as much experience as possible so that you learn how to speak as well as possible. So
I
that's
agree.
why we want to do what we do because we want to do everything we can to help our young people out. So Level Up Sports 10, your boys play today, Memphis and Florida State. Y'all got them at the crib. What you thinking about that?
I was actually thinking about this game all week. I'm happy and glad. I know I mentioned about our freshman. He's been hurt, and today'll be the day that a lot of people will get eyes on this freshman that I do like in Williams. I just feel that we can get it clicking today. I just feel like the season has been a tough start for us, and we not that team that everybody is seeing. And I think it's the time that our defense get rolling. And I have us winning today by 10. I've been kind of skeptical. I watch a little bit of the games here and there like I did last week, but I still wasn't impressed. But through this week, as in my Bengals have a tough game ahead, I think we can come out and get this one at home. I know we struggled last week to get the win as well, but I think we could definitely come out, different momentum, and try to push in that right direction to get our season turned around.
T-Wall, let me ask you this.
Come on
If
with it.
you were Florida State's head coach, would you at this point in the season try to work in your backup quarterback in these games for Florida State?
I would. I would.
I
I
agree.
would. Because I'm not sold on dude. So I definitely would have to find a couple of few packages for him just to go in, get his feet wet, pull QB1 out, let him look from the sideline for a minute. If he struggles early.
Okay.
You have to think about that in the second half if they don't already have something in plan.
Yeah. I mean, Brock Glenn has definitely got the job done when he's played. So I thought he was going to start this season, but once the transfer happened, I figured that was going to be the reason he started as well. So I think our backup quarterback can get the job done, and I agree with you. Put him in, let him get some plays.
Okay. Another game is two teams that we really don't know anything about is North Texas and Texas Tech. I know Texas Tech has a really good running back, and he's been out, but I think he's going to play today. He's out with an arm injury. Taj Brooks. He's a really hard runner too. What do y'all think about that game?
They're only favored by 10, so it sounds like they're figuring that North Texas is going to give them a shot. Just at least play with them and compete with them when, just going off of the history of what I know about Texas Tech, I would think that they'd be able to pull that out by more than 10.
I know we've been talking about players from Columbus, and I'm surprised a lot. And this is based a lot on just the games that's been played so far. And I'm looking at Texas Tech. They had 51-52 against Abilene Christian, and then got thumped last week against Washington State 37-16. So I'm a surprise to folks today, and I'm taking North Texas in the upset against Texas Tech today. I mean, the season has been going the way it's been going. Notre Dame took a tough loss last week. We all know how that's been. Florida State came out, took 2 early lumps. So I'm going to take North Texas, Jaden Hill in that defense, hometown, and getting that win today.
Hey, so as a gambler, so you're going to take that 10 points and you're going to put the house on it, a car or something? Because 10 points, they can lose. But you cover that. Yeah, you cover that. You make a couple dollars.
Listen, hey, sometimes you got to.
So you saying if that's on there, that's a for sure. That's a for sure on the parlay.
That's a for sure.
That's one that should be on there. Go ahead and take them 10 for North Texas.
I might take these last couple of dollars and see if it's the same game parlay.
Man, what time is that game?
That's that 12 o'clock game.
12 o'clock. Dang, they're about to come on. It's probably almost too late to get it.
I'm going to get that Fox Sports. I'm going to have to jump in and tap in on that.
What's your thoughts on this LSU South Carolina game? I know we talked about it earlier in the season, but College Game Day, I didn't know they were going to be in South Carolina today.
Mm-hmm.
It was South Carolina.
It was a toss-up between Alabama, Wisconsin, LSU, South Carolina, BC, Missouri. I think those were the 3 games that they were looking at, and they got the Alabama, who they play in a few weeks. They got the Alabama showdown with, I think, Ole Miss or somebody in a few weeks. So they're going to go to Alabama, they said, and do that game.
I think they play Georgia in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They're going to go there for the Georgia game. They said instead of getting Alabama this week at Wisconsin, they didn't want to double up in them few weeks and said it'll be a bigger game day for them then there. So that's why they chose that game today.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough one. LSU, South Carolina. Because I know we talked about it as well to see which way LSU would be heading in the season with this win in South Carolina. If they was able to get the win, could that be a direction going up, or could they take a loss and still be out of them Power 4 conferences teams to look at and be on the hot seat as well?
I know a couple of years ago I was in Rock Hill, South Carolina, man, and we were down there just chilling out on vacation, and South Carolina was playing Tennessee at the crib. This is the first year I think that the transfer quarterback that transferred from Oklahoma, man, what is his name? Anyway,
South Carolina.
Listen, that sports bar was jumping. He lit Tennessee up that game, and they blew Tennessee out. So I know them fans in South Carolina. I got an uncle that lives in Columbia too, and he goes to all the South Carolina games for free. They let him in for free. Every game. He goes to every single game. And that crowd, man, might be all it takes to upset LSU today. I'm going with South Carolina, man, to win it outright. Not to win it outright.
But look, though, so that would mean too that would mean like that would be another good one on the parlay. We got to think about these ones we be talking about. Like you take that one with the North Texas, and then take South Carolina with them points right there. You know, and South Carolina's at home. That sound like two good ones for a parlay.
Yeah, well, since Polar Bear's in here, we're gonna go to Parlay Poe. What do you think about that? Sitting the parlay for LSU South Carolina, Poe?
LSU favored 6.5.
And it's in South Carolina.
Yeah, LSU gonna beat them, but I don't know about the 6.5. I just took the points when I went in the casino. I took the points against LSU.
Yeah.
So you rode with South Carolina with the points.
Yeah, I did.
I think that's a good bet right there.
Yeah, because South Carolina, they can if Duke get rolling, the quarterback, he kind of decent, but he just get crazy at points. But he pretty decent, man.
Yeah, he do get erratic at points.
Yeah.
Parlay Poe, you looking like a real Michigan fan. We was kind of worried earlier.
Right.
Man, y'all see where I'm at. I'm on Ohio State campus. Y'all see where I'm at? Come on, man. Y'all see where I'm at? I'm on the campus rapping.
Definitely.
I'm on the campus rapping. You already know me.
Yeah.
They started at 12.
Yeah, I'm about to go over Des Juan's house. He gonna watch the Florida State game while I'm watching the Michigan game.
Game, okay.
Definitely.
So we be over there.
You do got 2 screens up in the living room.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying. One time we need to pick out where we can go and get some easy watch games. You know what I mean? Like not no bar. It could be a sports bar or something, or if somebody got some TVs we can watch. It don't matter.
Yeah, definitely. We got to set that up for sure. What y'all think about that Central Michigan Illinois game? Because Illinois is undefeated, right?
Yeah. I picked Illinois.
Yeah, I picked Illinois. Tough, man. They tough. They showed me last week, man. They're a tough team.
Yeah, they tough. But them dudes played. It's just like once they can stop Michigan from recruiting in Chicago, it'll be different.
It'll be different, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm saying like Michigan loves some Chicago players, man. They love them.
They really tear up the Midwest altogether, though, man. They kill it in the Midwest.
Yeah.
And they got that game. They got that game at home.
Yeah.
Parlay Poe, what you looking forward to seeing from your Michigan Wolverines against Arkansas State?
Beat them up. Can I get 40 on 40 on 1?
40 on 1, got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks.
Nah.
Thank you. Yeah, go Blue. Look, I'm looking for them to just beat them up. I want them to get Donovan started though, man. This dude, man.
Yeah.
I don't like the way he read hoes now, man. Like he'll run up the lineman's back, whatever. Like I don't like that.
Yeah, they showed a highlight where he had a crease against Texas, man. He would have been gone. And he ran up the lineman's back.
Yeah, he run up the back, and he can catch too. So I'm thinking they probably might start looking at him as a receiver, man, because he can't. His vision, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, your vision.
Yeah.
And then they put Mullins in there. You know what I mean? Mullins was he was the second string linebacker last year till dude got hurt. Now he and now he back up tailback.
Oh, that's time. That 28 is good too, man.
Yeah, he a true freshman.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I'm talking about he showed he need more carries now. Again in that Texas game, he need more carries. But we gotta get the wide receiver. We gotta get everything done before USC come in.
Yeah, I
You
was
know what I mean?
thinking that they would probably try to be a little bit vanilla and not show USC too much, but they don't. They behind the 8 ball now. They have to go out there and get that Davis Warren ready, man.
Yeah, man. Like he got to show that he really the starter, man, or bring it trying to redshirt the true freshman, trying to redshirt him, like, and then the one dude, the other black dude we had, he transferred. I thought he was gonna be in there. I thought he was gonna sneak up in there, but then he got in the portal. Once they wasn't giving him a chance, I was like,
Yeah.
That portal something, man. I'm like, we should have gave more that million, man. Like, you know what I mean? we should have gave Dante that million, man. Like, man, we need you as a quarterback ASAP. They believe in that. Oh, he can get it done in this system, man. Nah, man. Go with the talented person, man. Like, if you got to
what
pay
I
that
think
check.
might have messed them up too, Paul, was Harbaugh started out for a long time before he decided to go ahead and go to San Diego, so they missed that first portal window.
Yeah.
So I think he stalled them out, and then when that second portal window came in the spring, everybody was already set where they wanted to be at. So
Right.
I think that might have hurt them a little bit there too.
Yeah, like on some of it's that find out what the NCAA was gonna do, man. They thought it was gonna be a quick process, and it still haven't been a quick process. We still don't know what's gonna happen. We just know it's sanctions against them. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know what's gonna happen.
Man, they might as well leave that alone. Go on about your business. Go on about your business.
Yeah, like,
what y'all think about Oklahoma State and Tulsa? That's a battle of Oklahoma right there. What y'all think about that one?
Oklahoma, man. Tulsa, like teams like that, man. I don't have no faith in them teams like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
blowout.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, I agree. Oklahoma State to get the win, and that, especially over coming from last week's game, I think that definitely has something to prove. Try to put up as many points as possible. And one thing about me, if your team is playing good defense and you choose to run up the score, run it up. I understand why teams do it is because that point total, regardless if it's a lower seeded team, lower ranked team, it's gonna matter.
You got to run it up now.
You got to.
You got to run it up now.
They can definitely look at, they only put up 40 points against Appalachian State. Well, here, this other team put up 70 and the same quality of team. So that definitely, I feel, is a big factor too. So run it up, man. Oklahoma State put 60 on the board for me today.
Yeah. If they can, you know what I mean? Like,
you're right.
I mean, when you bring in your backup quarterback in that late in the third, early in the fourth quarter, you got to get that guy reps, man. You got to let him throw the ball. He can't. There's no more just hand the ball off, man. You got to get that guy ready. So he got to throw the ball because at any time your quarterback can get hurt. Trust me, I know. 2 years in a row, Texas quarterback got hurt, man. We had to dip in on a backup, and 1 year didn't fare so well. The other year, last year we got 2 wins out of it, but man, we was scraping by the skin on our teeth, though.
Right.
So you really got to get that guy ready, man. So you got to let him throw that football.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, cause like once you get up to a certain score, now they just focusing on the running backs. They just, like you said, turn around, hand it off, turn around, hand it off.
Yeah.
Like,
you gotta keep throwing it. Like they do in the SEC. They don't care if they up 35-40.
Nah.
They trying to get to 70 if they can.
Yeah.
And they always been like that. Big 12 too. Really, everybody except for the Big 10. Everybody else, they gonna try to kill you if they can.
Yeah.
I thought it's been like that. You know, we'll just hand it off. We just get to that second half and 7 just hand it off. Everybody else been out here throwing it around.
Yeah, Big Ten don't. It seems like Big Ten don't do that. They seem like they have like something with the coaches. Like,
Yeah,
don't try to
relationships,
embarrass the
friendships
coaches.
and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
You don't want to get your lights punched out at the Big Ten Media Day the following season by that coach that you ready to screw up on.
yeah,
Right.
In that the game when we was talking the other day, it was the Texas A&M Florida. I went back on my screen and I looked at it, and I was looking at that game. They say Florida's freshman. I really haven't looked into Florida real tough this year. I think I'm gonna check them out today and check out this freshman quarterback that they've been talking about. That's pretty good. And on that note, is there any freshmen that you got that we seeing that's out here that you feel is the top freshman right now going into this third week?
Ohio State's receiver. That's the only freshman I see. And then what's the name's receiver? Alabama's receiver.
Alabama, yeah.
They've been balling.
I think them two they gonna have to go ahead head to head like type of thing, man. Like week by week, seeing what they doing, because I think you got two specimens, man. Just seeing a body size and Smith, it's like you looking at a Calvin Johnson in college football. Like,
yeah,
dude is. And
they said the dude from Alabama reclassified. Like he's still supposed to be in high school.
Yeah, they said like he's supposed to be a senior in high school. And when they showed him, I actually got to look at him this morning. I'm like, I mean, seeing him at 17 years old and the facial expressions that he's showing, and they raising that boy right. They doing everything right because he looked like a senior ready to play in the game today.
Yeah, like, he looked ready. But look, ready, you know what the thing about that is? He still can't come out till he's junior.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He could be better than all them receivers, but he still got to wait.
Yeah, he still got to do his 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still got to wait.
We were trying to steal him because his high school quarterback is committed to Texas, and he's coming next year. So we were trying to steal him, but he said, I'm not leaving Alabama.
Yeah, he already in, huh?
Yeah, he already in.
He already got that first check.
Right. Right.
Got that first check.
No, he using his credit right now. Like his credit good till he go in there next year. Next year he gonna have the money. So now, you know, it's like them players that declare once they declare for the draft from college. All they gotta do is write their name on the line. They credit good. They can go get whatever they want.
Yeah,
well, you got some high school players in certain states. They getting NIL now.
Yeah. That's why King left.
Yeah, that's why King left. That's why Quinn Ewers reclassified too.
Big John.
Yeah.
And Tom Herman messed it up. He was committed to Texas first, and then Tom Herman blew him off. Like, Tom, you got to go. That's why they end up firing Tom too.
Yeah, they told dude, man, tell your mom go pick up that Escalade, man. Tell her that you can go pick up that Escalade. Like, whoa.
And the house is now paid for.
What y'all think about this Battle of Ohio, Cincinnati against Miami of Ohio?
I ain't seen nothing from Ohio, but Ohio State.
Cincy, all right. They blew it. Cincy blew it last week, but
they blew it last week.
I'm looking for them to bounce back. Yeah, they blew a big one last week. So hopefully they learn from all of that.
Right.
I agree. They definitely could get this win. Offense should be clicking. They don't want to make no mishaps like they did last week, so they'll definitely be ready to ball in the battle.
What y'all think about Louisiana Tech and NC State?
Louisiana, NC State. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, them big.
That's
They
that's my guess.
they
That's
in a
my
big
guess too.
conference, man. So
So NC State is course.
right.
Boston College in Missouri, they don't play till 12:45. But what's your thoughts on that?
Oh,
Missouri.
When we did our picks, I took BC on this one.
Yeah,
Took BC on this one for the and I think it would be a big win for BC.
it'd
Definitely.
be a huge win for BC.
That might take them from 24 to the top 15, possibly.
And it's away too.
Yeah, at Missouri. Missouri
Yeah.
undefeated. SEC, ACC showdown.
Yeah.
I think I picked Boston College too, but I'm changing today over to Missouri.
he said I'll change it over to Missouri.
I ain't even picked that game, but I just don't think Missouri gonna cover it. Ain't it what is it like 14 and a half?
16 and a half.
16 and a half?
16 and a half? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
See. I don't know about covering that. Long as the
So
dude
you
don't
sure
get
enough
rattled
can't
from
pick 'em.
Boston College.
Look, you sure can't pick them with a spread of 16.
Man.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
basically saying they gonna get their heads blew off.
I was about to say, looking at the 16 and a half, I picked them earlier in the week. I don't know why. It's that ACC, but I take the over. I'm gonna stick with them, but I don't think they're gonna cover the 16 and a half for sure. Because I think that's what I had said. I don't think they could cover the 16 and a half, but I pick them to win.
Yeah. The win, not the cup, man.
I'm even thinking Missouri might even cover that 16.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
After doing a little research on their first two games, Boston College. I mean, outside of who was their first game?
Florida State.
Florida State.
No,
second. That was the second game.
Second game. All right, but that other game was kind of tight too. So I don't know. I don't know. But Missouri at home, they're trying to make a statement today. I'm gonna tell y'all that they trying to make a statement like, it's no fluke that we're up here. That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
They got some weapons, man. They got some weapons.
Yeah. See, BC got good quarterback play though.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what separate them getting blew out. If dude can continue to play like he do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they got some good quarterback play.
Right.
He get out that pocket. He do everything good, man.
And the fact that he's a part of their running game too makes him dangerous, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much all the early games, man, that got any significance to them. I mean, otherwise you got UMass and Buffalo. You got Western Illinois.
I can't even pick that game because I ain't never seen them play.
Yeah. Man, let me ask you.
I remember Buffalo used to have as the coach, the dude that used to play for the dude used to quarterback for Nebraska. The dude used to what's dude's name, man? They used to run an option all the time.
Frazier?
Yeah, Turner. No, I think Turner. What's his name?
Couch.
Turner Gill. I think they had Turner Gill. Yeah.
Turner Gill at one time, for sure. They did. Yeah.
Got to take a look at the games real quick.
Syracuse don't play this week. They got a bye too.
Yeah.
So I can't look at McCord.
They try to let y'all watch McCord without without y'all playing.
Right.
Hey, I can watch him anyway. So
yeah.
Hey man, y'all think Tulane can pop Oklahoma?
No.
Ain't no way.
No? I thought Tulane was good. Wasn't they the best part? Group of 5 team last
It
year.
ain't gonna happen though.
Yeah, ain't gonna happen. There you go.
It's a couple in-state battles at what's that? 3:30 though. Was that Washington State and Oregon State?
Yeah. Man, I'm about to get out of here. I'm gonna see if I can get this game on this Fire Stick or if I have to download this other app.
Okay, Paul.
So, hey, when if y'all do something else after the 3 o'clock game, just send me a link.
All right, Paul.
All right, it's on.
It's on. Yeah, that Notre Dame Purdue come on too. So it's a few little in-state games.
It's some nice games at 3:30.
Yeah.
You got Oregon State, Washington State.
They got the triple header on Fox and CBS today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, from 12 all the way up until 7:30. They got the 12 o'clock, 3:30, and 7:30 game.
Yeah, it's going down. It's some good football, man. It's some good football. So it's a good bye week for me. I'm cool. I wish we was going back out there and I can watch it, but cool. Get ready for next week.
Good thing is you getting it out your system today. We all got one coming, and we go.
Yeah, got one coming. One coming. I'm gonna be bored, but it's like I said, it's some good football. So ain't gonna be that bored.
All right, well, if y'all down, man, I set another live stream for what y'all say, 3:30 or 4 o'clock.
Whatever is clever.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna be definitely taking some notes today, man, of all these games that's coming on.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna set it for 3:30. Then that way, I'm gonna set it for 4.
Let's go. No, how about 3? Like going into the 3:30 games.
Going into the 3:30 game.
With the noon games should be about over.
Okay, I'll set it at 3 then.
Okay.
All right, cool.
All right, fellas. Peace.
All right, peace.
All right, peace.
Man, that was a pretty good live stream. So remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share it with your friends and family. We are trying to grow this channel. We're trying to interview all of our little league coaches and players, all of our high school coaches and players, all of our college coaches and players, anybody that play any sports that want or referee or whatever you do with sports. If you want to come on and be interviewed and tell us about you and what you do and how you liking what you're doing, please hit us up on Facebook, Instagram, X, which is formerly known as Twitter, YouTube. Hit us up in some of the comments or some of our videos, and we will be sure to get back to you so that we can get the interview set up, because we want to highlight as many of our athletes and good people out here in this world as possible. So without anything further to say, hook 'em. Let's go Horns, get that win today, and success to everybody else's team that's out there playing today. Peace.